What? I'm very smart to you toward me.
Well, you said that I would say that.
No, you would. So I'm very, but still, that sentence was not very smart to you toward me. So I just want you. All sorts of prepositions going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. With no name calling should be said. No preposition.
This is peach mango.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. That's more pink lemonade, but peach mango is delicious. So.
Oh my God, you're so good. So apparently it's Zip Fizz life. When did you start Zip Fizzing it up?
I didn't.
Just today? All right. So that's a good today.
I only do Zip Fizz for like my full day of eating videos because otherwise, I mean, I want to get back into it. I need to get on a better routine.
No.
But normally I don't shake it.
All of us. It is not just you. It is everybody involved. But I like to equate it to once the weather warms up, because once we can actually start walking again. And
it's the weather is important too. But what I've noticed, which is no surprise, is that it's about the light. The more time it's light outside, the better I feel, Well,
I know that.
I know, right? So I'm crunk today.
That's a given.
Sylvia's here, says, hello, happy Monday. Beth is here, says, good morning, friends. The doctor is in, says, good morning, whack him. Gigi's here, says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? I'm feeling great. Rashawn is here, says, grand rising and happy Monday, hashtag whack fam. Hoping all is well with everyone. All is well with me, for show. I feel great this morning. Let's see. Kathy P.N.A.Z.'s here, says, hola, whack fam. It's darn Monday again.
Kathy.
I know, right?
Good morning, Gigi.
Monday is just another chance to get it right, okay? Monday is just another chance to set yourself up for success for the week. You know what I'm saying? So,
good morning, Beth.
Yes. So I'm really excited today. I think it's because it's sunny. I don't know.
100%.
Kelly's here, says, good morning, everyone. Susan said, good morning. Rhonda's here, says, hello. Gail's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Heath is here, says, marvelous, mandatory, meaty Monday. Whack familia. It's not just meaty, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, those kind of words like set me off. Like, oh, it's mandatory. I have to do it. Even though, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Heath, you are an authority of sorts, but I'm just like, using the word mandatory for some reason makes me feel accountable that I need to do that too. Mandatory meeting Monday. You're right. So D is here waving from the car. I am glad that you are here. Eric is here. Says happy Monday, whack fam.
Good morning.
Do you know why I also feel good? It's because I've already finished both of my workouts for the day. So guys, 75 mile way. We know that, right? So like Mondays, I've really been struggling pretty much every Monday on 75 Hard because I would work out outside in the morning and then I would like come in and do the live and then I would do some work and then I have to go to the shop and I got to spend hours there. And then by the time I come back, I want to exercise again, and I haven't drank any of my water and it just really sets me up. Like I've been feeling bad every single Monday, pretty much of 75 Hard. So this week I was like, I don't feel like doing that. Like on Saturday morning, I woke up extra early to exercise so that we could make it to the show on time. I loved that. Like I loved waking up early and getting one of my workouts done. And so I did that again today. I woke up at 6:30. And then I wanted to make sure that the very first thing that I did was my weights, because weightlifting is more important. And like I said, I like to get the things I don't like out of the way
while you still have
I have my energy. Exactly. So I did weightlifting from like 6:30 to 7:30. And then at 7:30, that's normally when I would have hopped on my bike in other days. Because normally I wake up at 6:30 and I just sit on the computer and work for an hour. And then at 7:30, I get on my bike. But at 6:30, I made myself exercise and lift weights. And then at 7:30, I drug my bike right on outside and I rode my bike during my normal time, And so now I feel great because I do like riding outside at that time, right? I feel great, but like both my workouts are already done. And that kind of showed me the blueprint of what I can do in the future. Like I am capable of working out for like an hour and a half or 2 hours at once. And I don't have to split it up during the day. Because like I said, I've always wanted to, even after 75 Hard, like working out twice a day or like doing 2 workouts really worked for me, but I am just going to put them closer together. Like I'm just going to do my weightlifting and then I'm immediately going to turn around and do cardio so I can get it all done,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that
sounds like you.
Yeah, so I feel great for already getting that out of the way so that I don't have to worry about doing that when I get home from the shop. Yeah, exactly. TC said, how was the filming, Richard? Richard, how was the filming? It was wonderful. I had a really good time. So
I mean, we're getting more used to just filming in general. Like, the first time was a little rusty.
Because A, it was a year back since we'd done it. B, it was a new location, so just like logistics,
But it went quite well.
I agree. I think it went excellent. Gail said, Heath, did you transition to the new hotel room? Yes. Tell us all. How did it go? Yes, the taping was really good. Yeah, the taping was really good. We are getting a routine. There's still timing that we can work around, because we're in a space where they're like, you got this amount of time to use this space. After that, you got to go, So we do need to work on making things, move more quickly. But you're kind of at the mercy of the chef, sometimes they're just like long-winded and they're just like really into it. You're just like, come on, skip to it. We gotta go. So
especially when the host starts chatting them up.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
so
it's a part of the show.
It is a part of the
television
show.
Television 101.
Exactly. Live television. It was a live taping, but it's not going to be live. Yeah,
tape.
Exactly. So it was really neat, and I'm glad that we get to do them again. Apparently, next month's is already sold out. People are just looking for things to do. Like they're looking for ways to just get out and be about.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's like we've had a year-long cabin fever.
Exactly. And so
even though it's still not 100%.
I'm glad that there's like spaces like this that, even though we are gathered in public, people still wear their masks. Each table is still 6 feet apart so that, you can.
And you sit with who you came with.
Yeah, exactly. Like so, and then there's no buffet like it used to be. So like now each of the food is individually served to try to keep it all separate. I'm really glad that we've been able to mold or change the experience, but keep it safe, but keep it going because
and that's everybody on the planet.
That's what we
now.
Need to do.
Just adjust and move forward.
Mary T said, since the pandemic, I've been doing a Zoom weight cardio workout with my lifelong buddies. Oh, that's awesome. Workout 45 minutes, man. Chat and drink coffee for an hour. That is awesome.
So that's like a 2-hour block right there.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
That is a great way to start the morning.
That could be community too.
Yes.
That's the wonderful thing about technologies. Even though we're suffering through this whole global thing, we still can see faces and see pictures move.
Yes.
Even though back in the days it would be way harder with just audio. It's like, I can. What are you doing right now?
That's a great idea. I'm gonna throw that to my patrons. Like, do y'all want to work out before we talk? Like, I would love that. Let's set up a time because I'm here for it. Yeah.
Before the talk.
Or maybe at a different time, but still, no, that would be still fun. Jessica said, hey there, hi there, ho there. Absolutely. That makes me smile. Rhonda said, I'm so ready to put my order in on Friday. My keto sister best friend is thinking about coming too. Tell her to get her ticket, okay? Because tickets go on sale to patrons today. So they'll be getting an email right after the live. And then everyone that came last year, your tickets will go on sale on Wednesday. And then early bird starts on Friday for everyone else.
You've already been working so much harder than you have on the previous.
Thank you, the previous Keto Palooza.
This is going to be so.
It's good. Yeah, it's going to be so fun.
Better.
Yeah, I'm excited about everything. I've already reached out. I've been talking to, of course, Amber, my cousin Kim, Aunt Beverly, Annie Stuff, everybody that was there last year. I was like, okay, guys, the gang's getting back together. Lego, so it is really exciting. So be on the lookout on Friday. Everyone else that fell into those first two categories, you'll be getting some emails, today and Wednesday. Make sure you are ready. Now you'll have the opportunity to buy, with everyone else, but just make sure that, the earlier you secure your spot, because once those early bird tickets open to everyone under the sound of my voice, it is what it is. It's first come, first serve, Gail said, Richard, are you going to make a special dinner for your anniversary tomorrow?
No. I might.
Might you? No. What might you make?
No. Well, if I do, you won't eat it.
Exactly. I'm not going to eat it. So, no, we're not making a special dinner or anything for our anniversary tomorrow.
Your red weekend or your red day was yesterday.
Yeah.
Or was this weekend.
Yeah.
So
yes.
This week you're going 100% green.
Yes. But that's good,
And you already have your meal plan.
And I do have my meal plan. And not to be that person or whatever, but we don't need to celebrate our anniversary with food, like it's just like we could eat our regular food, but then just like be extra tender loving towards each other. Like, oh, I'm so glad that we are married. Like that we don't have to associate food with that.
Well, also, like in a normal year, we probably would.
Yes, in a normal year, we probably would. Don't get me wrong. Next year, shoot, I was talking to Beth. Next year, we're gonna be in Paris for our anniversary. So be on the lookout. That's still a thing,
crustaceans and celebrations.
Nice. You are so clever. Oh, crustaceans and celebrations.
My world.
That is so funny. But no, I was like, man, I still want to do Paris in March 22, man. Like, I don't know how that's going to work, but still, that's the plan, to do something super special.
We want to dream.
Exactly. Dana said, good morning, WAC fam, and happy Monday. You're right. Week is off to a fantastic start. Hope everyone had a productive weekend.
Aww.
Sames.
Good morning.
I didn't have a real productive weekend, but I felt good about what I was able to do, So yeah, exactly. Yep. Dr. Y said, asking for prayers, family. My brother has been admitted to the hospital and put on emergency dialysis. Oh no, Dr. Wise. No. We are, sending our prayers and thoughts to him. Hope everything goes okay.
Per the usual.
Exactly.
All well wishes go in your direction.
Exactly. Matreya's here, says, hi all. He said, yes, we made it to the new hotel. The warden's job requires her to have wired internet, so we still have to come back home every day. Are you serious? Like, she has to have wired internet? That's a lot. Interesting.
And I'm like, there's no way that's going to be available at the hotel? I'm like, come on, man.
Yes.
Come on, hotel. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I should have one wired room.
A lot of hotels have wired internet, but that stuff's expensive. I don't know.
That's also true.
I know, right?
So that depends on, is it worth the gas money to take? How far are you per?
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Well, but the insurance is paying for it, but still, I know, right? You're paying for it on the back end too. I know. Confident and Fit Mom says, is Ketopalooza virtual or in person? It is an in-person meetup event in Louisville, Kentucky, at the Aloft Hotel in downtown Louisville. So it will be capped at 60 attendees to, align with all of the current guidelines for social gatherings and stuff like that. Exactly. We'll be having masks, hand sanitizer, things like that to keep us as safe as possible. But we will be gathering and having a grand old time. Yes. We had Ketopalooza last year. And it was amazing and safe, and no one got sick. My ears were to the street hearing if anything happened because of our meeting, but everything, just went as perfectly as it could.
We planned accordingly.
Yes, and we're making sure to be distanced and safe.
Everything was socially distanced and spacious.
Yes, but we were still able to meet and have a great time, and so it'll be in person. So hopefully in the next years it can be larger and have more people, but this year we are just like last year, we are keeping it capped to stay in guidelines.
It's only smart.
With the regulations.
That helps with the safety.
Exactly. Mary said, I hope you do another next year when traveling from Canada can happen again. Oh yeah, that's the plan. Ketopalooza is a thing now. Like, it was just so fun. I don't see how we cannot do it. So yeah.
The more years go on, the more the venue will get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes, exactly. Yes, from your mouth. Alyssa said, happy Monday. Glad that you are here.
Happy Monday, everyone.
Gail said, good point. The best thing is just being together. Yeah, that's all we need to do. He said, Ketopalooza in Paris. Are we all going with you? Yeah, no, like, it will be a keto meetup in Paris. That is going to be a thing. So it's an anniversary trip, but yes, when I get the details, everybody that wants to also go to Paris, we will be hosting a meetup there, like a WAC fam reunion vacation in Paris.
Tour all the country.
Exactly. All of them? Let's just go to Paris.
Hop on a train.
Well, you can do that. It is now that when you were on continent,
Just don't get off.
I'm just really hoping that things get a little bit better.
Yeah, they will eventually. Maybe next year or the year after.
Yes.
But eventually.
Eventually it will. That said, I had to pause due to work. I have been looking for tickets since I woke up. No, and after this, you'll get an email after this. But yes, absolutely. That is happening today. We are ready. I done had Mom, Aunt Beverly, Amber, everyone test the website. I was like, everyone test the website, make sure it looks good. And they're like, oh my God, this is great. So yes, everyone will be able to do that. So Sheila's here, says, good morning to all my WAC fam. Sheila, This happened a while
Good
ago,
morning,
but your
Sheila.
keto crate is in the mail. Hopefully you got it this weekend or should be getting it soon. I know, right? It took me so long to actually go to the post office. So
Yeah, well, eventually it had to be.
exactly. It had to be sent eventually. I should have just saved it till Keto Palooza, then you could have came. Got it. Laura said, good morning. Laura from Southern California. We are glad that you were here, Laura. Judy
Laura
said,
from SoCal.
Autumn, does Richard ever have a say in what he thinks? No, he's looking to me to guide him into what he should think. That is my role as a wife, is to guide my husband's thoughts. I don't know. Just probably talking about what we were doing for our anniversary, like about whether or not you're making something for me. Absolutely not. So.
No, well, I mean, I personally don't mind, but I also don't want to go outside of your, what you want either.
Yes.
So it's like you already have your meals.
Yes.
So
if it were up to me, then I would rather let's just keep it all normal, So, but yes, if it was really important that we have a special dinner, of course I'd be able to be sure, that is important. Yes. But I don't think we either have a preference so much to where we can just say no. Let's just keep it regular.
And again, on a normal year during normal situations, we probably would go out.
Yes. Exactly. He said she works for an insurance company, and they say that wireless internet is easier to hack. Well, that is 100% true. Exactly. So yes, I definitely.
No, I just thought that they had an option at the hotel to
actually have wired.
That's unique.
So yes, exactly. So. I love all those noises that you just made.
Old hotel shenanigans.
A wacky in Virginia, is that what that says? Says good morning. I absolutely love that name.
VA.
Mookie's here, says good morning, Autumn, Richard, and Whack Fam. Good morning, Mookie. I'm glad that you are here. Rhonda said, Autumn, what are some of the things you guys do at Keto Palooza? So
good morning, Mook.
Last year, Keto Palooza, the activities were on Saturday and Sunday. This year, I'm trying to add a Friday element. I'm pretty sure I will. I'm just trying to figure out what that'll be, because most of us got in on Friday anyway, right? Mm-hmm. So if we could do something together, that would be great. But Saturday morning, we had a 5K at the waterfront. So the hotel that we're staying in is a 5 to 10 minute walk to the waterfront itself. Mm-hmm. And it's just a beautiful park along the Ohio River. And so we walked a 5K trail along the waterfront.
Yes, we
did. And then in the afternoon, we had the keto meetup where we were able to just all meet and talk and organize together and gather together as one. We gave away some awesome door prizes. There we had some really good snacks and hors d'oeuvres too, appetizers as well.
In the loft, there's a huge spacious adjoining
lobby area
that they roped off and curtained off for just us. So it was just fit comfortably
a time for us to talk and hang out together. And then everyone kind of broke off into little groups and went to dinner in downtown Louisville, which was really neat. And then Sunday morning, we did exercise. So from 7 to 8, we did yoga, which was really awesome and calming. And then from 8 to 9, we did Zumba, which was really upbeat and hilarious. And then at 10 o'clock, we had a breakfast. So there was a breakfast where we all got to eat all keto food and stuff like that, a catered breakfast. And last year, Amber actually gave a motivational speech about the victory lap and about, making the most of the time that you have here. And then after that, we just kind of wrapped up and talked and closed the session. And then we ended with a dance party where everyone was just let's turn up the music and dance. We had a banner set up to where you could take pictures in front of it. So people were just, getting together and taking pictures. Oh, also during the Sunday brunch, we actually did the live because it was 9:30 in the morning. So we did a group live together. So you can actually probably go back over to watch Autumn, which is Twinergy now, and see that video of us all being there live together. It was so fun. Also, when tickets go on sale, when you get the link to the ticket website, we have the video recap of everything that we did, and it was just an amazing time. I know, I'm so excited for everyone to see it. I know the patrons have seen it, but when you go to the actual landing page for the event, the video will be there showing everything we did last year, and it was absolutely amazing.
It was all televised.
Yes, exactly, televised. Yes. Confident Fit Mom said, oh man, Louisville, Kentucky is only 8 hours away. Gonna have to look into that more. Where can I find more information? Sorry, I've been watching and not commenting. Well, we're glad that you're here. Glad that you're watching.
You're okay, confident.
Yeah, you are okay, confident and confident. Yes. So you can follow at Keto Palooza on Instagram. You guys, honestly, I haven't been posting a lot since the last Keto Palooza was over.
Yes.
But from Friday until the event, I'll be posting more and more.
Reactivated.
Yeah, exactly. You can also go to my website, watchautumnketo.com, and then sign up on my email list, and then that way you'll be getting emails about it as well. But yeah, and then of course just stay tuned to these lives, and starting on Friday, I'll be talking about it in all my videos and all the lives and things like that until it's sold out. There'll be a link in all the videos.
Nice.
Yeah, up until then. So. But yeah, so more information to come. You're not missing anything just yet.
Exactly.
Tickets aren't technically on sale, so
there will be no panic.
Yes, Kathy P and AZ says still watching for airline tickets to Louisville, but Southwest doesn't have fares up until past August 16th. Yeah, they're doing that. Honestly, I get messages all the time from Delta.
Mm-hmm.
Our flight to Houston for the cruise keeps getting changed all the time. It's like, we made updates to your flight. Luckily, it's just like they're shifting it ahead or back 10 minutes. Like they're not really doing anything.
Okay.
We still don't know if the cruise is happening. I don't know. I think there's like a 30% chance that we'll actually be going. We don't know. And I don't want to, I'm keeping my ear to the streets, but like, in my opinion, no news is not good news. Like I'd rather know one way or the other. Yes. So pretty soon I'm just going to have to, make the decision ourselves. So yes.
That's sweet.
Oh, Richard said, he said, Richard, we're only about 30 minutes away, hotel to house, and probably to a person that lives in a big city like Houston, that's not too bad, but like,
no, that's not too bad here.
He is so used to driving places.
I was just gonna say,
I am not used. Like, if it takes longer than 12 minutes to get somewhere, I do not want to go.
What?
I know. Look, it takes 12 minutes to get to the shop. It takes 2 minutes to get to my mom's house. Like, it takes 5 minutes to get to the grocery store, 6 minutes to get to the gym.
I have like a 40-minute commute.
I know, right? I'm not used to that. I'm sure that makes sense. But 30 minutes,
30 minutes is a blink of an eye. That's like across the street.
No,
I can't do 30 minutes, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
No, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So
30 minutes is way too. Oh my gosh.
I know that. I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's still crazy that I think that. How lucky am I to think that's crazy? So
I'm like, especially if you like, that's like across the street. That's like 3.
Ooh, Sheila says it's out for delivery today. Yay! I'm so excited. Yeah. Sorry it took a month, but like better than ever, right? Am I right? Laura said, I love your spirit and personality. You make my day. Oh, thank you so much. Simply Michelle's here says, good morning. Kathy P said, Autumn, will the tickets go on sale directly from your website? Yes, they'll be on sale from watchautumnketo.com.
Launching
Friday. But you will get but everyone here will get the link. Just make sure to be on the live. That'll be the first place that I'll post it, is on the live on Friday. And then I'll send out an email after that. But starting on Friday, the page will be available directly on watchautumnketo.com.
That's so sweet.
Yes. Beth said, let me tell y'all, I ordered a dozen of those keto cakes, Utah cheesecakes and cupcakes. Disclaimer, they were pricey, but so freaking good. They're the best I've ever eaten. Doesn't low carb life coach doesn't she talks about the keto cakes Utah, I think. Good for you. Once again, that sort of stuff being in my house is not what's going to align with my goals in the moment. But
that's one of those treat yourself.
Yes, it is definitely
treat yourself moments. It's like, I could definitely mess up some cheesecake now.
Yes.
Don't get me started.
So, exactly. I love cheesecake. Laura said, pray for me. I go today to the dermatologist to get something removed from my back. I stays at the dermatologist. I've gotten so many moles and things removed.
Your direction,
yes, definitely good vibes. And then they do the biopsies on it and stuff. It's okay. It's good that you can get it. Usually they remove the whole thing.
The older we get, the more we need to just make sure everything works in proper order. Make sure all our joints can be moved around, elbows bent and whatnot.
Wait, but what are you talking about? Joe Ray's here. Good morning. The dermatologist removes things from your skin.
No, I'm just saying the older we get, the more we're going to have to just go get checkups anyway.
Oh, that is true. Everything. No, that is true.
For all reasons.
He said, I think we are lucky to even get a hotel with everyone else that was hit by the storm as well. Yeah, everything we are dealing with now is really just first world problems. I know, right? Like, ain't that...
30 minutes.
That's a great perspective to have, Heath. Like, oh no, my internet needs to be stronger. You know, as we get to use our cars to drive from one temperature control place to another place. You know, like
30 minutes
with
away.
a roof over your head.
That's
Amen, Heath.
peasy.
There it is, right there.
Lemon
So.
squeezy.
D said Toronto has finally reopened, so it's back to
day.
dropping my aunt to work. Well, I mean, you're so nice. You're so nice to take your family like that, getting in the car, getting your miles in.
Drop off at the corner, just point in the direction.
Sheila said, Jim said he's ready for Autumn Palooza too. No, it's Keto Palooza, but I am glad to be there and be with everyone. So Mary said Keto Palooza sounds like a great time. I'll come with my keto friend from West Virginia. Absolutely. Nice. Bring a friend or be prepared to meet all your friends at Keto Palooza. You know, like it's so yes. Dr. Wise said great times at Keto Palooza. Yeah, Dr. Wise came last year. Yeah. Pretty much Dr. so many Wise people in the look. If you came to Keto Palooza last year, go ahead and just put some cartwheel emojis in the chat. I think that's apropos. I mean, if there's one time that I ever want people to get crunk, it's about Keto Palooza. So go ahead and throw them cartwheels. Yes, we had so many people that came last year. It was so fun. That just made it so clear that like we need this, you know?
I mean, you'll see clearly once you go to the page and see the video.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad, you know. Mary T said, I guess my 2-hour trip to Costco would put you over the edge. Well, no, that's a special, that's like a special
12 minutes? No. Where do you live? Okay. I am used to 45-minute drives to work. Okay. That's called a good CD.
No, I know, but I mean, you know, and if I had to, that would be a great time for me to like listen to an audiobook and stuff. But now I'm just, I guess I'm just spoiled. That's the word I was going for. Yay. He said, I have always heard that Delta is don't expect luggage to arrive. So first of all, I don't check a lot of luggage. So because honestly, that causes me anxiety.
Travel aficionado.
Yeah, that does cause me anxiety. So well. But the last few times that I have flown Delta, everything's been fine. I mean, talk about being nervous, like because one time my luggage did get lost, but when I checked everything in, like to go to Paris, I'm like, is this gonna make it to a whole other continent? I don't know, but like
you definitely got to put throwaway stuff in it.
Everything went great. Yeah,
all your most important stuff.
Erica said you're spoiled. Exactly. So,
well, I mean, as long as you know.
Yeah. See, Dr. Watt said it took me about 12 minutes to lift from the airport to the hotel. Not bad at all. That's what I'm saying. Louisville's like small enough to where unless you're really crossing from one side of town
to the airport to downtown is like that's super easy. You know, somewhere from my house to my job was 45.
Yes. Yeah, no, Tanya said, oh no, 30 minutes is like a dream for me. Yeah, I'm spoiled. Don't get me wrong.
Tanya, tell about it, man. Like 30 minutes like across the street.
I know, right?
Like, I was like, that sounds easy. I would do that in my sleep.
See, Wacky said, that's so me. Any drive past 15 minutes is not happening. I mean, exactly.
I mean, you do exist.
I know. There are other people out there.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, roll call. Rashana said, "Who all's going to Keto Palooza? It's gonna be lit. I'm so excited. Oh, hand raise. I am crunk out here. So, Kathy said, "I'm planning to come to Keto Palooza. It's in our 2021 travel plans. I am so excited. Chris Bears here says, "Hey there, everybody.
Kathy P.
Good morning. Yes, from Kathy P. from AZ. You won't be in AZ. You will be from AZ in the KY. You know, getting your life in.
Yeah, change your whole name.
I know. I'm so excited. Beth says we ate one of each last night. We shared the rest. Went to the freezer. I am the person who has to bake and cook, and I do not like store-bought stuff. So it is nice as a treat, and I don't have to cook. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was like, as a pre-made convenience, you know, totes worth it. You know, I absolutely agree.
I mean, if you can,
yes.
It's like ordering out like in a fine restaurant or something.
Yes,
like people still do that.
Exactly.
Like, we'll pick up the lobster thermidor in a minute.
Yes. Maitreya said, still hoping someone creates a keto Ohio event. Just not me. Go for it, Maitreya. Nobody's going to do it. You got to take up the torch and do it yourself. Look at all of these.
Keto Palooza is going to expand.
Sheila said, hands up for the shortcut crew. Yes, absolutely. So of the 5K last year, we had a small faction break off and was like, you know what, 5K is just not what we're going to be doing today. And they took the shortcut and came back to the hotel early. Yeah, my cousin Kim cut that. led that.
We can do from 1K to 5K.
Yeah, from 1 to 5K. It's an adjustable, walk.
If you just want to walk around the hotel.
Yes, look at these
cool.
cartwheel emojis. Dr. Wise was there. Joe Ray was there. Tanya, Sheila, Holly, Rashana, Beth. Absolutely.
I remember the gang.
I remember the gang too. Aww. It was so great. So Kathy said I was there in spirit, but I was really in San Diego on the beach. I remember that. Weren't you on like vacation? And we're like, you know what? The beach, might beat Louisville this time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
absolutely.
If that was an option for me.
Yes. If I had a chance to go with me, like Richard wanted to be here. So,
I mean, me and any beach and you and call that the rest of my life.
Yes. Mary T said, I thought of you as I took pics the whole way to Costco on Friday. I mean, like that's a road trip. That's different. That is a special, maybe once a month sort of thing. Shopping. But something that you have to do every day. Like that's the amount of time you got to spend in the car every day. Okay.
Too much. 2 hours might be. That's a heck of a commute. Much. But I think, personally speaking, 55 minutes, like anything an hour and less. Isn't okay.
That's so crazy. Drive. Plus, you got to work all 8 hours while you actually add a. Oh, that's too much. It's too much.
It depends on the.
Chris said sloths are the opposite of cartwheels. That's pretty great. We didn't make it to Keto-Palooza last year. Yes, but this year should be different. Chris, check out the text I'm about to send you after this. So I definitely want you guys to get registered. Mm-hmm. Let's see. He said the warden likes to fly United, and I really don't get a vote. I have really started to like pick and go with the airline. Normally we live in an Expedia where it's like whoever is cheapest, that's the airline I'll go with. Yeah. But I'm like, let me go directly to Delta's website. Like my flying experience with Delta is just always the best to me. And so I like prefer Delta. But if there is another airline that is significantly cheaper, I'll choose that. But if they're like within $10 to $30, I'll go with Delta no matter what. So yes, exactly. Let me see. Reading. CC's here says, good morning, Autumn and Richard and the family just dropped in to say hello at work. Hello. Well, we're glad you're here.
Hey, good morning.
He said, I almost forgot. I'm about to bounce to watch the Two Crazy Ketos on the Couch premiere. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Now, I forget, are they doing it live? Since it's a premiere, have they already taped it? You're just watching it together, or are they live? I don't, that confuses me. Yeah, I know, but yeah, everyone right after this, feel free to go watch Keto on the Couch with 2KK. I absolutely love those people.
Those goofballs.
Yes. Tanya said, I'm so happy to have 2 hours of my life back working from home this last year. Yeah, I mean, just having to be in the car that much, like, absolutely not.
You do realize how much your car is important to your job.
I know, right?
You basically half live in your car.
That's a lot, exactly.
Like you turn around.
Mookie said, I was really planning on coming this year so I can meet some of my like-minded friends, but I will unfortunately be returning back to work after maternity leave by then. Aww. Absolutely. Honestly, Mookie, you got a lot going on in your life this year. Like, congratulations. You will be here in spirit. But, like, so many great changes are happening for you that, like, you got to.
I was just going to say that. I was like, your responsibility is a little.
Reel it in. Yeah, it's okay. So.
A little change now. Yeah. You're a molder.
Kathy said, my issue with the main airlines are the sneaky ways they charge you, more to carry on the luggage, etc. It all adds up. The funny thing is, I think that is what the cheaper airlines do. Like normally, don't get me wrong, all the airlines these days have like 4 levels of seating. Level number 1 is the cheapest price. You can't come on with anything. Level number 2 is like you get a regular seat and you can bring on luggage. Level number 3 is you get like a little bit, you're still in regular seating, but you get like a little bit more room, like Comfort Plus, and you can still only bring one thing on, and then you have like first class or something like that. But all those other airlines, they don't even give you the option. Like they're just like, oh, you want to come on with a backpack? That's $20 extra. It's like, wait a minute, what? Like,
well, they just learned that people don't trust the other thing.
Everything.
Like, well, we're not missing the money.
Now, the thing that I don't like, and that truly causes me so much anxiety on traveling now, is now that they've made carry, or now that they've made checking luggage so expensive, like $30-$40 a bag, everyone tries to carry on everything onto the plane. So you have people with basically big ass luggages that's like, you need to check that, but they don't want to pay for it. And they also, they'll like plane side check it to where it's like they can't carry it on the plane, but they get the plane side check it for free. Like that's the part that I hate, is that like everyone carries on now because they charge you no matter what. So. And
they don't trust the other way. Because everybody's luggage has been getting misplaced and stolen and routed to different cities. And everybody's like, I want to hold on to my bag.
Exactly.
So, but now the rest of the airlines realize that.
Previously recorded, it's in the live chat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, so premieres are pretty cool. That's awesome. Dr. Wise said, I hope more places will be open this time. I'm ready for an adventure in the L. You're right. Like, I mean, I think should things stay the same or on track as they are now, things will definitely be more open, because they are more open even right now. But I'm hoping that like people don't wild out in the summer and like make it so that we have to go back a little bit. But I'm seeing things get better, especially since more people get vaccinated, etc. You know what I found out? Even as of right now, the restaurant in the hotel that was closed last year, it's open. So like they definitely things have started to open back up.
The shots going around.
Yeah,
that's the hope.
Yes.
Everything can get some semblance of normalcy by the middle in the summer.
Yes. Mary T said they tape it and then they live chat. It was them that sent me to you. Oh, just tell them I said thank you so
Mary
much.
T.
I love them so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, those two goofballs.
Rashana says Southwest and JetBlue all day. That's crazy. We don't even have JetBlue here. There's so many airlines we don't even have coming into Louisville. So like Allegiant and Frontier and all these airlines that like we don't even have. So they call our airport international, but I'm like, girl, where?
It's like a baby version of that.
Exactly. Dr. Waz said hit that like button one time for Keto Palooza. Dr. Waz, I'm gonna make you the live favorite right now, because thanks for the reminder to hit that like button. And then another time, like, let's get crunk. It is Keto Palooza week, okay? It is Keto Palooza launch week, so let's get excited. Yeah, not Keto Palooza week, exactly. Keto Palooza like tickets on sale week,
to actually start talking about.
Yes, exactly. So I'm so excited. Yeah, Joe Ray said that's Frontier. They nickel and dime you. Most don't charge for a carry-on. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like Delta, depending on where you buy, you get to
business models would change now that the efficiency of the passengers now.
Yes.
Like, wait a minute, you're trying to get over on us?
Exactly. We're going to find a way to charge you. Yes. Dee said, did your mom forget to turn her alarm on again? Yes, she did. I will call her after this. It's too late now, Christina. It's too late now. But she probably didn't turn it on yesterday after I told her. She turned off the whole alarm. Once again, she didn't just snooze it. She turned off the whole alarm. She's finna be mad.
She don't have to go into the settings.
She's finna, exactly. I'm going to call her just because I still got to go through my weight. So maybe she can hop on for like a second. She's still going to be mad though. She is.
Oh my gosh.
Sheila said we're getting our tickets with our upcoming stimulus money. Absolutely. Nice. I don't know any of the details about that, but I'm keeping my ear to the stimulus streets. You know what I'm talking about? So
the economy.
I don't know what she's doing. She's probably out for a walk herself.
I think she's living her best life.
I know, right? She ain't gonna answer, so clearly she's busy. So Kathy said Chris is catching up on her beauty sleep. You're right. Maybe if you get to work early, I'm not sure.
She's like, ain't nobody sleeping when I'm up on.
I don't know where my mom is. So, speaking of that, that's another reason I wanted her to get on here today is because the title of this live is "It Wasn't That Bad," and that's me talking about coming to America too. Like the way she talked about it, maybe she actually did us all a favor because our expectations were so low that after I was just like, that wasn't even that bad. Like, yes, it was a completely different movie and it was made, I think it was made for more people in our age range, like people that have like, my mom's age and I guess older that have it from a different view. They're just not going to relate to like maybe the humor of today a lot in that sense, but it was definitely not that bad. There were some legitimate laugh out loud, like, no, that was funny parts. There were some cringe, worthy, like, ooh, and some like, no, this is just unnecessary. Yeah. But like, it was all par for the course. I thought it was going to be like Medea's Boo Halloween or something. Like the way that she was talking about it, I was just like, this is going to be horrible. But no, it was a legitimate movie. So
I mean, of course, and you had to get dressed. You was on the couch. All you had to go to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to save me a lot of money.
Chris said today on Autumn Takes a Phone Call during the live stream. I was trying to get my mom to come, but that's okay.
I found it quite enjoyable.
Yes. Dr. Watt said Coming to America wasn't bad. It's just not the classic. Exactly.
Yeah, it was never going to.
Tanya said Coming to America, was super nostalgic. It was so much fun to watch. Yes. Like there were just some like good things.
And it made you remember the fun time. Like the one I liked was that the Mordolph and Randolph.
Yeah, he loves any reference to Mortimer and Randolph. But yeah, some of that humor was just, it was fun, you know? Some of the things I was like, well, this person didn't need to come back. But like, that's okay. You can't blame them for actually trying to make them come back.
Especially trying to do a 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, and trying to get such iconic characters in there. Yeah, like it was...
I'm actually shocked a few of them were still, they're still alive.
That's what I'm saying.
Congratulations.
There were just some nuts cameos in there. So, but yeah, it wasn't that bad at all. And the humor and the actual storyline wasn't even that bad.
It actually made sense.
That's what I'm just saying. I was just like,
they made it make sense.
You know, Rashana said, have not seen it yet, but my expectations are low. Also, just keep them low.
Exactly. Go in with that.
Yeah, you don't have to expect them. It wasn't like abysmal, but like just keep it low and you'll be like, wasn't that bad, you know?
Just remember, you have to leave your house.
That's what I'm saying, especially for not having to put in any effort to go see it, you know?
You ain't got to pay no movie tickets.
Worth it, yeah.
You ain't got to get dressed, get in the car.
Okay, so yesterday, was a Green Day. I felt great. I ate on plan. Do you know that the best part about yesterday was that seeing as that I had a red day Friday and Saturday, I had some leftover meal prep. So I was supposed to start this week's meal prep yesterday, but I had some leftover steak and leftover food and stuff like that. And I was like, I want to go ahead and eat that to finish it out. I don't want to cook anything else. So yesterday I kind of intuitively ate. I was like, I'm going to eat the rest of the steak that I have here. It wasn't a lot. So I was like, oh, we have eggs, we have bacon. I'm just going to make some eggs and bacon. I had some Cello Wisps that Aureldia bought. And then I had some moon cheese. And then I drank a diet soda. And I was like, I'm done.
Easy peasy.
Like, I'm really excited that for some reason, I don't know if it's mental or whatever, but like, I don't want sweets. Not because I don't want to taste them, just because like they get on my nerves. Like I'm sick of them right now.
I was just going to say, I think you just had a bad binge.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, I don't want them. So I'm trying to ride this feeling of just being like, I just want real food. Like I'm excited about the steak and the chicken that I'm going to have today, you know? And also one of the things that I've decided to do was only have 0-calorie sweets from now on. So like I'll be having diet soda, maybe Jello, maybe gum, you know? The sweeteners aren't what we would like or whatever. But in looking back on like what worked for me, you guys, I used to live on Jello and diet soda and gum, you know, and it really made me feel good. So as long as I don't go overboard on those, I'm using all of my calories for food, you know, I'm not setting aside like 500 calories for sweets. So I'm eating lots of meats and, good fats. And then I'll just have like little sweet caps to end the day. So
this would be a nice little fun journey to go on.
Gail said, so what about the old characters? I mean, Dr. Watt said, Gail, they were super old. Exactly. Like that, they were just super old, but they,
it was just like 100-year-old.
It was just like 100-year-old men, but like it was easy to get back into. It was, and it wasn't so much of the movie to where you're like, this is unbelievable, but like, just the little parts that they had in there
kept giving you nostalgic
just really
treats.
Good, just nostalgic treats, you know?
It was a nice homage to the original.
Tanya said, did you all know the woman who played the queen in the first movie was also the voice of the mother in the original Lion King? So Simba's mom and dad was played by the same people? I did not know that. Also, did that woman die? I had to assume that she is not alive for her to not have been in the movie, but I didn't really know that. That was cool. So Dee said, were the cameos annoying? Some of the cameos were annoying. Some of them I'm just like, they did not, that did not need to happen. But for the most part, they actually fit in good with the story,
That's family.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
You can't control family.
Yeah, like if they're gonna let in some, they might let in the others, But otherwise, no. Do you know what was also semi like side eye was the product placement?
Of what?
Like clearly Pepsi, clearly Beyond Burger, Friskies, the cat food. Like I was like, okay, I better get this movie paid for by sponsors.
But I mean, they all make sense though too. None of them was like, Wayne's World kind of a
Yes, Tanya said she passed away. Where was the Soul Glow guy? Exactly. Daryl wasn't there. And then the sister wasn't in there.
He wasn't really important to the story.
but there were clearly lots of other people that weren't important to the story that they made a point to get in that movie as well. I would have thought the sister would be there.
The solo guy was her dude.
I know, but I'm just saying he was a big part of the first movie, and if that's the criteria for being in the second one,
I don't think
maybe
that was the criteria. Though.
I think it was.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they were just giving you treats for remember, they weren't trying to get every checklist. They were just giving you checklists randomly. It's like, give you some, but we want to tell a new story.
So, ate intuitively, down 3.6 pounds. That was good. I'm feeling good. Today I'm back on my meal prep, which is about 2,000 calories, mostly protein, like 36% protein, 2% carbs, because like I said, I'm not having any sweetener at all. Like the most sweetener and stuff that I'm having is in the like the barbecue sauce. Like those are where my carbs are coming from, and the moon cheese. But other than that, it's just scraped meat. That's what I'm having. So, Rashana said, haven't seen it yet. You're right. We'll stop talking about it. So, although we told you who was not in it, but not who was in it. So there you go.
I was just saying the story was told the way it had to be told.
It was, but still. And where was the main guy from? I have seen him somewhere before. I might have to IMDb him. But like I said, it was a decent story. Okay, well, that being said, I got to go. We're going to the shop today. I'm already ahead of the curve by getting my workouts done. Everyone have a great day. Like I said, all the patrons, be on the lookout. I just reminded myself, thank goodness. Right after this, I'm gonna hop in my email and send you guys the link to get your tickets. And and then we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow because it's our anniversary. So we're just gonna be sharing our anniversary morning with you guys because like we ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying, right? So. Okay, I'm just saying because we want to share that special time in our life with you. People have been asking like, can we get you anything? Like, what do you guys want? And I was like, no, don't want anything. If you want to do something, if you want to do something, tomorrow we would love a super chat, just as a token and a nice little well-wishing note. Like that's literally the most that we would ever request, just because your presence and your support. And just you being here is present enough for us, right? So we really appreciate you. Have a great day, everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow on our anniversary.
On our special Tuesday edition.
Yay! Of the Morning Live. Exactly. Bye.
I love you.